I'm Phoebe, and I'm one half of the PJ Players. One of my favourite things to play, and I've played it pretty much my whole life, if I'm honest, is The Sims. I love The Sims, and I'm a bit of a old-fashioned Sims player. Not a fan of Sims 4, which might be a bit controversial, might not. Some people might agree with me, some people might not. But you know, each to our own. I am just not a fan of Sims 4, so I've just actively kept on playing Sims 3. So yeah, for my first video I decided instead of just, you know, playing the game, because I understand that can get a bit boring, I have come up with a bunch of challenges that I want to do whilst I'm playing Sims. So the first one I'm going to do is something I like to call the 500,000 Simoleon challenge. So the point of this is I need to try and get to 500,000 Simoleons without any cheats, which, you know, for every sim player, we all know that cheating your way to a lot of money just helps. I, for one, do it all the time. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've probably played the game without the money cheats. You know, everyone wants that big, lovely house. So what I've done, I have created 2 Sims and a cat, and basically done some research as to the best ways to get money, basically. Let's get into it. Let's start the challenge. So here they are. Here's my little Sim people that I created. Always play with the walls down. Can't cope with it the other way. So these are the twins. I've got Juan. He's the firstborn Sim, obviously, and Dos, the second-born twin, and their lovely cat Whiskers, who I decided was going to be bright green because, you know, why not? The reason I've come up with these guys is Juan is he's going to be a writer. So these are his traits that I've come up with. So he's a bookworm, and he's a workaholic, and he's a computer whiz. So we're also going to try and see if he can get any hacking skills, because you know, you can get quite a lot of money that way. And I've made him the cat lover because, if I'm honest, I haven't played much with cats. Personally, I'm more of a dog person, so I play with dogs a lot. So I don't tend to play with cats mainly in The Sims. But from doing the research, it says that, you know, if you build up a good relationship with your cat and stuff, then they're more likely to go and get things for you that I can then sell, is the plan. So Whiskers is a genius because, you know, I want them to find me the good things. Adventurous and a hunter. So I'm hoping all of those traits for Whiskers, you know, will all work in my favour. Let's not do that. He's also a green thumb because I think what I'm going to try and do is have a garden and grow some stuff. Then with Dos, she's a bit of a perfectionist and she's irresistible, purely because I've put her under the mooch trait, because my plan here is for her to become friends with some really rich people, you know, as in the Goths or the land grabs, or I don't know if that's how you say it, that's how I always just say it. You know, so playing with her as a mooch because basically, I want her to ask her friends for money, and hopefully they'll give her some money. I've also given her the handiness trait because, let's face it, Sims isn't perfect. Things in our houses break all the time. So by giving her the handiness trait, I'm hoping to save money and not have to call in a repair technician every 5 minutes and waste 50 simoleons. And then she's obviously the artist. Being an artist, you know, you can actually make a lot of money. So that's my plan with them. Then with regards to the house that I've built, I've literally gone for the cheapest option possible on the cheapest plot possible. I think it's literally a 10 by 10 because I didn't want to waste the money, if I'm honest. And I sat here for about a good hour, believe it or not, making this dingy little house. It took me about half an hour roughly. I've gone for the cheapest things possible everywhere. So cheap chairs, cheap tables. I wanted them to have the separate thing just because it was a massive computer, which means that, you know, they wouldn't have space to eat. They don't even have beds because the sleeping bags were well cheap. I had to, you know, splash out for the cat, but you know, it's an animal, and I'd much rather my animal live in a lap of luxury than my Sims. Didn't see the point in having a bath. Let's just have a shower. Plus, it gives them more time to work, and obviously we need a toilet. I've done a sink for them to clean up, and then a mini fridge, because all I'm going to do is quick meals, because you don't pay for those. So really lucking out over here. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is just probably get them to, you know, start working, basically. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Oh wait, maybe I should actually probably feed the cat first. Let me fill her bowl. See, now this is the one problem that I'm not looking forward to with the whole cat thing, is the fact that I still have to pay for them. I think the house is way too small for the Sims to move about, but hey ho. So this is my one issue with the Sims, is that the fact that sometimes it just doesn't work. Whiskers is loving life at the moment. It's Whiskers' world, we're only living in it. Oh, we're gonna have to buy something, aren't we? Because this cat is gonna need to go to the bathroom. Alright, so we're down to under 13,000, so this isn't going so well. I've just lost money, so that doesn't work. You do you, Whiskers. You do you. One thing I want to do is try and figure out... I know someone said something about the dump, that you can, yeah, you can come and dig through the dump, which I might actually do. Why 3? Mainly because I am not a fan of The Sims 4. I think it's rubbish, and yeah, I just don't like the fact that you have to pay for everything just to have a base game. I think that sucks. And I think I'm just so used to Sims 3 that, you know, I can't fathom playing another game. But, you know, each to their own, which is fair enough. But yeah, I just love Sims 3. Obviously it's not the classic, because, you know, that would be the original Sims. But to me, this is my classic. This is what I grew up playing. And I feel like I can, you know, I've got good grips with everything on this. And I feel like I know these people, which sounds really dumb. But yeah, Christopher Steele there for a moment, and now he's gone. But I always make an effort to be friends with Christopher. Don't know why. I know he's a fisherman. I know that much. Whiskers is still running about like a maniac. Loving it. We are not spending money on ice cream. That's 19 units of scrap. Yes, Juan! With regards to food and stuff, I've bought a mini fridge, because that way they can just have a quick meal and not pay for it. Call me a genius if you must. Obviously, I haven't taken up a car, because we get taxis for free in the Sims world. So why on earth would I buy a car? Is that what cats are like in real life? Because I don't think I could cope. My brother's got 3 cats now, and you know, I take my hat off to him. I couldn't have one, if I'm honest. I'm not a cat person, and that is why. What are you doing? When did we meet him? Where? Fair enough. $40. Get in. And then we're back on where we started at 13,000. Oh god, we have a long way to go. I'm not going to get to 500,000, I reckon, in this whole video. My plan is to kind of just see how far I can get. Why have I got a green cat? Why not? You judging my cat? That's catist. I've just always wanted a green cat. But I do realise I've just missed a trick here. I should have called him Shrek, shouldn't I? I've given them sleeping bags purely for the fact that a bed was so expensive. Mainly probably just because of the build aspect. I don't know, what is everyone else really excited for, if you know what Paralives is. But personally for me it's the build aspect, the fact that you can choose your plots, organise your plots, which I know you can do in this game, but not to the same extent of what they're promising. And just the build factor looks amazing. I'm so excited for Paralives, but I don't think it's coming out for like, what, another 2 years, 1 year? Oh yeah, one thing I also wanted to ask everybody that's watching is, Josh and I are looking at starting like a series of videos away from gaming. So, you know, like fun challenges, all of that kind of stuff. If you've got any ideas as to some videos that we could do, some fun challenges, that would be great. Yes, Juan. It's ironic because I actually have a friend called Jean. So this is a bit weird sometimes. Oh wait, flowers. Okay, the cat's annoying me. Oh, nice. Nice. He needs to go to sleep as well. Because... Yes. I know. I know. That's why I'm telling you to go sleep. The other reason I got a computer was obviously one because he wants to be a writer. But the other one is because this bar, kind of annoying. I always find it weird that you do just have to sit here and watch him sleep. It's almost a bit creepy. Makes me think of The Truman Show. We are not buying a fridge. You have one. Solid. I'll just do that. So wait, I don't actually need a sink. Look at that. Look at that. Saving money wherever I go. What should we call it? Let's be super creative. Nailed it. I might go on my own little hunt for flowers. Oh, oh. Yeah, one step ahead of you. There's the green thumb. Just found a seed. I'm on it. My problem is though, I've never really been the kind of person to play Sims that garden. So that's also going to be kind of new for me. Nice. Going up in the world, everybody. Going up. Damn it. How much? Oh, but we can sell it. I find though with The Sims, it's like one of those games that, you know, you can go away from it for years and then come back and it's like you've never left, like an old friend in a way. I do love the fact that the graphics aren't fully there. It's a skinny cat, fluffy cat. Skinny cat, fluffy cat. Oh, lovely. Love a bit of exercise. Good for you. Good for you. Yes. 91. You know what? Juan needs to start pulling his weight because Dos is just on fire. You can come. Now, I usually am one to just get rid of the newspaper, but I think it's a nice way for the cat to keep busy. 40. Yes. Why don't you guard the house? Whiskers is on guard. Ain't nobody getting through that door. Oh God. Why run away? Why run away? Right? Literally. Oh God, just let it happen. Oh yes. Get in, Whiskers. Oh my God. 10 out of 10 to that cat. My goodness. I suppose the whole concept of Sims is actually really weird. Instead of going out and living my own life, I'm gonna sit here and watch fake people live theirs. Now there is one part I'm not looking forward to, and that's paying the bills, which I don't really want to ignore. Whiskers has gone to bed. He's had a very hard day as a guard cat. I'm so impressed that that cat just chased away that burglar. The best part is because she's an artist, she gets fun from what she's doing. Unlike, what's his face? Yes. Collect. No, view it. We need to steal that. Yes. Yes. For what? Oh, he was probably filling up the bowl. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I'll let that slide. What should I call it? Any suggestions? Anyone? Real? Ooh. Actually, one thing I might do is make them both sign up to be self-employed. Crack the system. 132. Get in. Let's start making a rich friend who we can mooch off of. I suppose one way I could cheat the system, but I don't really want to do it, is just marrying a rich person. But I'm not really a fan of that idea. I want to kind of work it up more myself. Where is all the rich people? I'll just go home. We'll make friends another time. Other things I'm probably going to do on Sims as well is building houses. Because I really like doing that aspect of Sims. So if anyone's got any like ideas, like For example, I want to do the Simpsons house, you know, famous houses on TV and film, Home Alone house. So if anyone's got any ideas, they'd be great if you could give, you know, leave a comment about it. Oh, we've got 2 more seeds. We've got 2 more seeds. Nobody panic. 3 more seeds. But that's not doing it. And all the cat's doing is being annoying. So, who knows? Whiskers might have to go. Maybe I'm too focused on the money to actually forget to look after them. Oh well. It's even moaning in its sleep. What is wrong with this cat? Lewis, do you want to adopt a cat? A green one that I should have called Shrek. I just love the way they go to sleep in the sleeping bag. Like, done. He's stressed. Oh, well, we're all stressed. Juan. Probably doesn't help you've got a really loud cat about it either. Oh, they're sleeping with their eyes open. Glitch. Well, I do wonder what their neighbours must think, you know. Twins living in their 7x7 house. Never leaving unless they're collecting stuff. Right, we are yet to have made 1,000 profit. But we will get there. I believe in us. We can do it. 36. That's not bad to have to pay for bills. I'm used to over $1,000 in game. I don't obviously spend that much in real life. Jesus. Here he comes. A little skip. You will eat, dear one, I promise. Just after you do my bidding. I am glad though that I'm not doing 1,000,000 simoleons. Don't think I have that long. Just gonna save it just in case. I'm quite a paranoid saver. Remember once I was playing and I had twins in the game, and then I didn't save and the game crashed, and then I went back on and I had 1 child. Doesn't make much sense, but hey ho. Let's make a sequel to our first book. I remember when I was younger and lacked the creativity to come up with a name for books on Sims. I literally just made my Sims rewrite my favourite fantasy books rather. So I had a Sim that literally wrote the entirety of Harry Potter through 1 through 7. And Lord of the Rings. And The Hobbit. Oh my god, Paralives. I'm so excited for Paralives. Yeah, that game is going to be sick. It's like going to be everything that The Sims isn't. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I can. Where were you 5 minutes ago? I'm going to try hack. I want to see what happens with the hacking. Host a pool party. Without a pool. Yep. I was going to call it after my favourite Disney character, but I might be sued, so I'm not going to do that. Love it. Because it's in space. I get it. So where's this triangle? I don't see no triangle. Oh, of course he's stressed. This man gets so stressed. Play computer games and then hack. Because I know that hacking wipes you out. Am I thinking? What if I catch the bird and sell it? Nice! Didn't think that would work. Oh, we're gonna have to do it, aren't we? God's sake, Whiskers. I need some more ideas for a name for a book. A sci-fi book. It's quite intense. Galaxies apart. Oh, look at that tree. Oh. Wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. Bet you guys didn't know you'd be getting some karaoke tonight. Oh, dude, what is your problem? Okay, let's do it. Let's write a sci-fi book. What did you call it? Galaxies Apart. Intense. You are welcome. Everybody together. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. And all that I can see is just another yellow lemon tree. Okay, yeah, that's going to be stuck in my head. I need another song. Any requests? You're welcome, everybody. I am. Oh, do you know which one also gets me is, you got to do it with the accent of that kid from Twine. I was gonna say YouTube and Vine at the same time. What does it go? It goes, all around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out faces. I must be really annoying people that know the lyrics, sorry. But I can't now, but it's still stuck in my head. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another yellow. What is that? Pick it up, pick it up. I do love the random things that go on around in Sims. You forget, kind of like your own life. Now this is where we get deep, everybody, at 8:30 at night for me, is you never know what everyone else is doing. Do you know what I mean? But yet, life goes on. Wow. I mean, look, for example, you've got someone from New Zealand watching. And what, it's the start of your day out there? That's the other thing that messes with my head. That, it's the start of the day for you, but the end for me, and you're in tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, what are you having? What are you having for breakfast? Cereal. Solid. Can't go wrong with cereal, mate, honestly. I'm currently having a bit of a Cheerios phase. Cheerios, chips and peas. That's all I'm eating. Cheerios and then some chips and peas. Oh, couldn't ask for a better day. Oh, right. But now I have to get to know somebody. I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, where is this triangle? What triangle? I can't see a triangle. Yeah. Not saying anything, and you don't say a word either. Deal? Good. I did show you the game. And it's a typical Obi-Wan Anakin situation, really. Isn't it? You know. Oh. I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. I think I'm going to get to the end of this week, and then I will probably call it a night. And then I'll be streaming this some more next week, Monday. I'm going to take Josh's spot, unfortunately, because I have something on next week, Wednesday. So Josh and I switch in positions. So that's what she said. Anyway. I feel like me streaming without Josh is actually very risky, because I don't have very good control over what I say. And he sometimes provides me with that much needed light. Josh and I are switching days, and he will be next week Wednesday, and I'll be next week Monday. But we are both streaming Star Wars this Friday, but we're doing it Friday morning. We have Friday off, and some things going on Friday because, you know, life happens, unfortunately. So we'll be streaming early Friday morning, 8 a.m. our time, which is British Standard Time. Okay, this cat's also getting needy and like not doing what I need it to do. So, can you sell a cat? Do you get money from selling a cat? Because all I'm thinking, I can sell all this stuff. What do you think? Should I sell the cat? Wish, goosh. I'll sell the cat if I get money for the cat. If I don't get money for the cat, I might as well keep the cat. He's too happy. I can't do it. Oh. Okay, then she needs to go and meet a rich person. Now that is cute. Right, let's become the best friend this person has ever had. That dog is actually really... I'm trying so hard to not... So, I'm just gonna look away at a dog tearing up the floor. I think me's quite a good name for an autobiography, because who's this book about? Oh yeah, me. I think we should definitely become good friends before I try and mooch everything. Where is your kitchen? Oh. Okay, clearly she doesn't want you here, so let's leave. We will definitely maintain that friendship so I can mooch the heck out of you. Right, I think I'm going to call it there, ladies, gents, and everyone else. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We are on our journey to 500,000 Simoleons. It's going to take a little bit longer than I thought, but I can do it. I know I can. And with your support, we're on 18, nearly 18 and a half, so a long way to go. But I really do appreciate you all watching. So thank you really, really much. That was terrible English. Thanks everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.